The DJI Pocket 3 just came out this week, and in this video we're going to discuss whether this is worth getting or maybe you should just stick with the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. Alright, to start things off, the price of the new Pocket 3 is $519. If you want to get the creator kit, which comes with a mic, a wide angle lens, extended battery grip, and a carrying case, it comes with $669. If you want to get the Osmo Mobile 6, this is currently $149. Or at $398, you can get the vlogging kit, which comes with the original DJI mic. In this setup, you get 2 microphones and 1 receiver and the charging case, whereas the DJI Mic 2 that comes with the Pocket only gives you 1 microphone, no charging case, so that's why the price is not a full $300. It's only $100 and something jump for the Pocket 2 vlogging kit versus the $300 jump for the Osmo Mobile 6 vlogging kit. So one of the qualities you might be looking for in the Osmo Pocket 3 and the Mobile 6 is size and portability. Well, the Pocket 3 is significantly smaller than the Osmo Mobile 6. Right now they look like they're about the same, but when you set up the Osmo Mobile, you gotta open it up. Just look at the size difference when the Osmo Mobile is set up with your phone, especially in portrait mode. It is quite the jump. This makes the Pocket 3 are you ready for this? The perfect pocket camera. One thing that this thing can do that the Pocket doesn't have is a built-in extender selfie stick. Now it's a lot bigger, but for the people that want the extra reach, it's definitely gonna work. If you're someone that wants to hold the camera away from you, with the extender, it's really gonna work pretty good. When we're speaking about convenience, the Pocket 3 blows every single camera out of the water. I mean, look at this. It's ready to go. It's probably recording right now. What makes it so convenient is just turning this on, turning the microphone on. That gives you just a instant 2 or 3 second setup for a beautiful 4K 32-bit float audio recording setup on the go with really good quality. It's just truly a super special feature that is just so convenient. It is extremely nice to have. You can vlog and use a microphone on the Mobile 6, but you have to put the magnet on the phone, you gotta put the phone on, you gotta turn on the gimbal, you gotta plug in the receiver for the microphone into the phone, you gotta turn on the microphone and the receiver. It's just a few extra steps that, you know, everyone's been doing it for years, but this really changed the game with convenience sakes. Both gimbals have pretty similar features. They have active track 6 in both of them. They both do tilt lock, follow, FPV, spin shot modes on the gimbal. Both gimbals have the capability of doing panoramas, slow motion, time lapses, and hyperlapses. They both can go in portrait and landscape orientation, and they both use the DJI Mimo app. The only difference is you don't really need the Mimo app to launch the recording. On the Osmo Mobile 6, you need the Mimo app to launch the recording. When it comes to image quality, it's hard to compare them. The Osmo Pocket 3 has a 4K 1-inch sensor. It can do up to 4K 60 FPS with a D-Log M profile and audio. You can shoot 4K 120 FPS slow motion with no audio, and it's only in the normal color profile. And then when it comes to the mobile, you can use your choice of smartphone. So a newer phone like the iPhone 15 Pro is going to give you really good quality, but not everyone has the iPhone 15 Pro, so it's truly phone dependent. I can't compare the two because everyone's got different phones. So what are my thoughts on everything? Well, honestly, the Osmo Mobile 6 has basically been a desk ornament for me. It's just been sitting there and I haven't touched it. There's a few reasons, but I finally figured it out. I used it again for this video and I was like, no wonder I don't like this. This is the only gimbal that I've used where you have to record shooting straight up. You can't lean forward that much. If you lean forward, the gimbal doesn't rotate that much. So it's really frustrating. I came from something like this. This was pretty much my first gimbal. This is the Ronin RS2. My first one was the regular S, but this thing, you can lean it forward and it just stays in the same orientation you left it, whether you're in tilt lock or, you know, you can do the follow mode. Where this thing is, if you lean forward, it's just not, there's just not much playroom. On the Pocket 3, it works like the regular gimbal that I'm so used to, where you can lean it forward and it pretty much stays like pretty good. Real gimbal is definitely the best at it, but the Pocket 3 works pretty good. The Mobile 6, man, this is your range of motion. That's it, and then it just starts to look down. It's in tilt lock mode, so technically when I lean it forward, it should stay facing upright, and you can see that it's not. So big flaw for me, just the convenience use. Now, if this is your first gimbal, you're probably like, well, it feels fine to me, and that's good. I'm glad that it works. It's definitely gotten some people some great footage, some great YouTube videos, some great reels. It's a really good quality $149 gimbal. This thing's a little more expensive, but it just feels better for me. It works, it's more convenient for what I use it for. One nice thing about the Mobile 6 is you can turn it upside down, extend it for some really low angle shots, where this is, well, that's your range of motion right there. You can put another tripod or extended pole on the bottom, but honestly, I'm fine with the way this is. If I wanted to use an extender, I can. The Pocket 3 is just a really good camera for my use. What I like to do on the field videos, like behind the scenes, photographing bears or northern lights or whatever else I photograph on my channel. Being able to just have my camera on a tripod, not having to stop what I'm doing, ruin my composition, I can just have the microphone on and I could just go like this. Let's flip it so it's facing me and I can be like, hey guys, what's going on? Just like that. I mean, it works. I don't have to worry about being out of frame. It's gonna follow me in the frame. With all that being said, I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Do you think you'll be getting the Pocket 3? Do you think you'll be getting the Osmo Mobile 6? If you already have the Osmo Mobile 6, are you gonna be sticking with it? You guys know my reasons on why I got the Pocket 3 and why I'm gonna use the Pocket 3 in my future videos and why I think it's the best camera for me right now. It's just so convenient. I absolutely love it. If you guys don't want to get a gimbal, if you want to start a YouTube channel, here's some advice. Just press record. If you guys love something, if you want to get your thoughts out there on the YouTube world, just do it. Hit record, whether you just have a phone that's mounted like this. Look, you know how many times I've recorded a video where my phone was just mounted like this? I was just leaning it against something. Right now that's not working, but a little too heavy. You don't really need anything fancy like these here in this video. You can just use whatever camera you have, whether it's a camera from 2007 and that's what you're using, then use it. If it works, just press record, make your YouTube videos, get after it. With all that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that I informed you with some information here, showed you the differences. If you liked the video, click like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more future Alaska content, including videos like this, drone videos, northern lights, bears, whatever it is, I offer it. If it's in Alaska, I'm going to be photographing it, making a YouTube video on it. I just filmed the whole Pocket 3 video and I got a little preview of what I'm going to use this camera for. Click this video right up here to watch that. Other than that, I'm going to leave you guys with nothing. That's it. Goodbye.